Isaac Okoro to the Cleveland Cavaliers, a restricted free agent. This is an interesting one because Isaac Okoro to stay at the Cleveland Cavaliers, it'll be interesting to see if they can make this work. Because not a lot of teams, not I mean, a few teams do have their non-tax player mid-level exception available, and I think Okoro would be available for that sort of money if worst comes to worst. But I think he still does best fit the Cleveland Cavaliers just because of that's where he's been, and he's got a good chemistry with the rest of the team. Good chemistry with who are the guys they got there? Jared, Garland, their guard there. Seems like he's got a nice little relationship with him, and they can play. They can play well with each other. The fit isn't as right on come playoff time. I appreciate that. But Okoro has shown that he can drill wide open threes in the regular season. You know, shooting 39% from three after come the new year. Defenses still kind of sleep on him. It seems like, I think, now don't get twisted, when you're facing the Cleveland Cavaliers, you've got a lot to worry about. You know, you've got Mobley, you've got Garland, you've got Mitchell who's there. You've got issues when you're facing the Cleveland Cavaliers, so I can understand why other teams are really using a lot of that, you know, bandwidth on those other players. But you can't sleep on Okoro. You can't just leave him open from three. You know, they're treating him like a non-threat, but if you leave him wide open, he'll drill it, and he'll be wet from water and shoot an above league average at, like you said, nearly 40% after 40% come the new year. He was out here knocking down threes. So Cleveland don't have the pecking order flexibility to increase his on-ball possessions. I mean, I do agree, and that renders Okoro less valuable to the Cavs. It doesn't make him entirely dispensable though. Like I said, when you've got someone who quite physical and can knock down wide open threes, you're going to have a bit of value, in my opinion. You're not going to be entirely dispensable, and if that value means you're a piece to a trade, then that is a value. You know, you're only completely unvaluable when you've not got a team. As long as you've got a team and you're getting minutes, you can even if you're using a trade that gets like some second round picks, like there's value in that. There is. But Okoro will be eating up significant regular season minutes. And meanwhile, while he's doing that, Cleveland doesn't really have someone who can readily replace Okoro in terms of what he does on defense against rival guards. Unless they're willing to really put some faith in Jalen Tyson, their rookie. But let's see. I think Cleveland would be the most logical place for him to stay. He could sign his nearly $12 million qualifying offer and roll the dice in unrestricted free agency come next summer. He could do that. But if he doesn't, then I could see maybe a team like Utah or Brooklyn making sense. But yeah, it'd be super interesting to know what you guys think of Isaac Okoro, and if you think his fit is still best at Cleveland or where you'd like to see him go. Be super interested to hearing that. Let me know.